You check your phone. Nothing new. A few minutes later, you check it again. Not because you expect a message, but because somehow silence feels uncomfortable. Why? Why can loneliness hurt even when you're perfectly safe? Most people think loneliness is just an emotion, but the real answer is far stranger. Your brain treats loneliness like a survival warning. For almost all of human history, being alone wasn't peaceful. It was dangerous. Imagine waking up 40,000 years ago. There are no cities, no hospitals, no supermarkets, no police. Everything you need to survive depends on the people around you. Someone hunts, someone gathers food, someone watches for predators, someone protects the children while everyone else sleeps. You survive together, not alone. If your group disappeared, your chances of survival dropped dramatically. Your ancestors who stayed close to their tribe were more likely to survive and pass on their genes. Over thousands of generations, your brain learned one powerful lesson. Stay connected, because connection meant survival. That ancient lesson still lives inside your head today, even though your world has completely changed. Psychologist John Cacioppo, one of the world's leading loneliness researchers, discovered something fascinating. Loneliness doesn't simply make people sad, it changes how they see the world. When people feel lonely, they become more alert to possible threats. Neutral faces seem unfriendly. Small problems feel bigger. Silence feels personal. Your brain becomes more cautious because, in the distant past, losing your social group often meant real danger. Think about hunger. Hunger isn't there to punish you. It's your body's way of saying, you need food. Thirst tells you to drink. Pain tells you to protect yourself. Loneliness may work the same way. It's your brain saying, you need people. That doesn't mean you need hundreds of friends. It means you need meaningful connections. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar spent years studying human relationships. His research suggested that humans can only maintain a limited number of close social bonds. Your brain didn't evolve to deeply know thousands of people. It evolved for small groups built on trust. That may explain why having thousands of followers online doesn't always stop people from feeling lonely. Your brain isn't counting followers, it's asking a much older question. Who would be there if I truly needed help? The answer matters more than any number on a screen. Modern life has created a strange situation. You're connected to more people than ever before. Yet many people feel more isolated than ever. Technology solved the problem of distance. It didn't solve the problem of belonging, because belonging isn't about receiving notifications. It's about feeling understood. Researchers have found something even more surprising. In a famous experiment called Cyberball, psychologist Naomi Eisenberger studied what happens when people are excluded from a simple virtual game. Participants stopped receiving the ball while everyone else kept playing. Nothing physical happened. Nobody yelled at them. Nobody threatened them. Yet brain scans showed activity in areas involved in processing physical pain. Your brain reacted to social rejection as though something genuinely harmful had happened. From an evolutionary perspective, that makes sense. If rejection once reduced your chances of survival, your brain needed to make sure you paid attention. Social pain became a warning signal. But here's the twist. Being alone isn't the same as feeling lonely. You can spend an afternoon hiking by yourself and feel completely at peace. Why? Because you chose to be alone. Your brain still knows you belong somewhere. Loneliness feels different. It appears when your brain believes an important connection is missing. That's why someone can feel lonely in a crowded room, and someone else can feel completely content sitting quietly with one close friend. Your brain values quality over quantity. The good news is that your brain responds to small moments of genuine connection, a conversation, a shared meal, a walk with someone you trust. These moments may seem ordinary. To your ancient brain, they're powerful reminders that you're not facing the world alone. Perhaps loneliness isn't proof that something is wrong with you. Perhaps it's proof that you're human. Because for hundreds of thousands of years, humans survived together. Your ancestors built fires together, raised children together, shared stories together, faced danger together. Your brain still remembers that history, even if you don't. So the next time you instinctively reach for your phone, remember this. The feeling didn't begin with social media. It didn't begin with smartphones. It began long before cities ever existed. Your world has changed, but your brain still carries the instincts of someone whose greatest chance of survival was never strength. It was belonging. And maybe that's why the strongest reminder that you're human isn't the moment you're alone. It's the moment you realize you've been searching for connection all along.